Hi everyone, I'm
Ooh.
Sydney from Norsefell. I'm excited to show you a closer look at our upcoming game, Tribes
I like the art
of
style.
Midgard,
Tribes of
coming to
Midgard.
the PlayStation 5 in 2021.
Alright, so it's a PS5
Tribes
exclusive.
of Midgard is a co-op survival action RPG game. We've designed a beautiful world bursting with life, and we can't wait for you to discover it.
Looks pretty cool. I like all the snow.
Keeping the seed of Yggdrasil alive is the key to your survival. Every night, hell things emerge from the wilds and attack your village, threatening the seed. These attacks grow more challenging as Ragnarok, the end of the world, draws closer.
Ragnarok.
Create your own Viking to defend against Ragnarok, or form a tribe of up to 10 players
What,
to take on the
10?
end of the world together. When you explore, you gather resources that you'll use to craft everything from weapons and armor to potions and your village's defenses. You can even open up new areas of the map by constructing ramps and bridges. You can deconstruct in a pinch too. Each
Wow,
world
really
is
fast.
procedurally generated, so you'll always find something new to do.
Okay. The combat looks interesting.
Midgard is a rough and tumble place.
Oh, dang.
You always
Giants.
have to be ready to fight. You'll level up as you gain experience, earning new abilities to take on even tougher foes. Your enemies drop souls that you feed to the seed of Yggdrasil. That's right. The tree drinks souls. But of all the challenges you'll face, we've saved the best and the biggest for last.
You can get a freaking laser. Oh, wait, no, these are the giants. Oh, okay.
You never know when a giant will attack your village. You're no match if you're unprepared.
They seem to have really slow
But if
telegraphed
you've spent your
attacks.
time wisely, accumulated gear, and built up your defenses, you've got a shot. Though, you might want to call a few friends, just to be safe.
Yeah, maybe a group of 10. Dude, 10 people.
Giants fall, they drop a bunch of rare loot, including the ingredients you'll need to make the most powerful items in the game.
There must be some kind of
But
mechanic.
that was just the first giant. I hope you've enjoyed your visit to Midgard. We'll have way more to show you as 2021 approaches. Thanks for watching.
So this looks really, really cool. I like the art style. The combat looks pretty fun. I'm hoping the gathering and building isn't a big chunk of the game because that's not really what I'm into. I'm more interested in the action-packed gameplay. So when she was talking about the
And
gathering...
your village's defenses.
Oh yeah, and building defenses, like I don't care for that. I just want to go out and fight, you know?
New areas of the map by constructing ramp.
I'm hoping this doesn't play a big chunk of the screen of the game because she only mentioned it for a little bit, and then it's mostly about the combat
Seed of
and the different
Yggdrasil.
kind of enemies you can
That's right.
fight,
The
the
tree
progression,
drinks souls.
feeding the souls to the tree,
But of all the challenges you'll face, we've
and
saved
then you
the
fight the giants where you can get the best loot, but they're really, really challenging. Seems like they have very,
never
they're
know when a
slow.
giant
They
will
have very
attack your
telegraphed
village.
attacks. So I mean,
You're no
I would
match
imagine
if
just
you're
hit a couple
unprepared.
times, get out of the way, right?
But if you've spent your time wisely, accumulated gear,
And then I imagine because if you can play with a group of 10 people total, there must be some kind of mechanic where the enemies scale in accordance to how many people you're playing with. Think
Your
Monster
rough and
Hunter, for
tumble
example, where the monster gets more HP depending on how many people you're playing with. Otherwise, it would be ridiculous to try to play solo. Because, I mean, 10 people? 10 times as many players? Yeah, there must be some kind of scaling. There's no way. Otherwise, you would kill the monsters probably more than 10 times faster because maybe you have some kind of stun locking mechanic. You're just doing so much damage.
Yggdrasil.
But this looks pretty
That's right.
interesting. The top-down camera makes me worry a little bit because it makes me think it's going to be kind of like Diablo or like Path of Exile, and I could not get into those games. They felt way too grindy, and they just didn't feel immersive for me. I didn't really enjoy them. But I don't know, this
The
feels
tree
different. This
best.
feels more like just a
And
straight-up
the biggest
RPG.
For last.
But I don't know for sure. It's something to keep an eye on. It's something to keep an eye on. I really hope it doesn't turn out like Path of Exile or something. You just like walk into things, press buttons, and everybody dies. I want there to be some kind of tactical movement. And I mean, sure, you've got your abilities clearly. I mean, we've seen lasers and whatnot. You got to rotate your abilities. I mean, what exactly do I mean when I don't want something to be like that? I just don't want it to be super grindy and tedious and repetitive with like same enemies going through areas to get loot. It makes it sound like there's some kind of progression, you know, and that's what I like. like a more straightforward progression where like the knights get more and more dangerous the closer you get to Ragnarok. I don't think it's going to be like Path of Exile, Diablo, even if the top-down camera view and them talking about the loot and the different abilities kind of makes it look like that. I think it'll be some kind of hybrid, and maybe enough of a hybrid to where I would actually consider picking this up. And as I said before, as they mentioned, it's going to be a PS5 exclusive coming in 2021. At any rate, that's all I have to say on this. If you like this video, please leave a like and comment. It does help out a lot. I do upload a new video every single day, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out. I also stream daily on Twitch starting at 12 p.m. Central and ending at 4 p.m. Central, so make sure you follow me there to catch when I'm live. Link is in the description. But that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you had fun, and I'll catch you next time.